Hey everyone, this is Eidolen from Pillowfort, and I am bringing you 10-man heroic Hagara with some voiceover commentaries and the Resto Shaman point of view. Now, heroic Hagara has two notably different abilities on heroic mode, which is Snowflake and Storm Pillars. The Storm Pillars is fairly obvious on how to handle it, just don't stand in it. The Snowflakes could be a little bit trickier, and I think every guild handles it differently, but I will show you in this video how we handled it. It's also important to note that Ice Lance gives you a stacking debuff, which increases your frost damage taken by 10%. So that's something important to keep in mind. Now, the way we handle the frost phase here is we allocate as much DPS to the first two crystals where we stack up. The remaining two crystals towards the end, we start cycling into the bubble, we call it dipping, and out again, to make sure that we're not taking full turns all the way around the circle just to get back to the crystals and losing precious time on the enrage. We're also dealing with the Snowflake debuff by having people who get targeted for it dip into the bubble and get dispelled there, because that prevents any frost patches from being placed on the outer edge where people were melee or DPSing the crystal, or range or DPSing the other crystals. And we also, when we do move around a circle, we try and hug close to the bubble so that if we do get the debuff, we can dip in quickly and dip out. Because of the stacking damage increase that you receive from frost damage due to the Ice Lance stacks, you want to make sure that you're not getting over 3 stacks, because if you end up with 4 stacks, you can get one-shotted by Hagara. So if you do end up with 4 stacks, you want to make sure you use some sort of a defensive cooldown. I was dropping Stoneclaw Totem every time, just by the chance she targeted me. I didn't want to get insta one-shotted. The lightning phase is pretty simple. We have the healers in the center, and we have 2 separate teams, one going clockwise, the other going counterclockwise, and that's really all there is to it. To close out this commentary, I just want to say that this is not a very difficult fight. It feels a little bit like Alec here with the dodging of incoming walls of death. Other than that, though, it's nothing too crazy. Just a little tip that most of you are probably familiar with is that you can use Spirit Link Totem on ice blocks to buy the people trapped inside precious extra time if your DPS is having issues breaking those quickly. And other than that, healing, just simply Riptide Greater Healing Wave, which most of you are already familiar with for 10-man Resto Shaman healing. And that's really all there is to it, so good luck guys, thanks for watching, I hope this video helped. See you guys next time. Bye.